Nature's power has always impressed us. Not only have we sought to harness it, we have also tried to emulate it. It has become too easy to equate power with brute strength. Which can be misleading. Power is not just what we have, it's what we do with what we have. Power is skill. It is ingenuity. It is innovation. It is imagination. Having the knowledge of what has gone before and of what is happening now. Producing the power to reason what is likely to come or needs to be done in the future. When the world was younger, acquiring the knowledge you needed was not too daunting a task. The high achievers of the past did not confine their activities to any one specialist field. With architects who were sculptors, statesmen who were philosophers, kings who were composers, and artists who were engineers, inventors, and natural scientists. All these great people aspired to realize the power of the human mind to the full. But how difficult to follow their example, especially today. There is so much information to be absorbed and analyzed that the brain is constantly in danger of being swamped. We need the power to control that information in order to realize fully the power of human creativity. And nowhere is this more true than in business. Today, we are able to handle an ever-increasing quantity of information. But to realize its full power, the systems that control it must service the unique needs of the individual. However, these systems tend to be designed for the typical organization. Such a thing does not exist in practice. Every organization is different, and with good reason. Of course, every organization is different, and not shaped the way they have been traditionally, with everyone contained in a triangle with the chief executive at the top. Everything depends on the job the organization has to do, and thus the job each department within it has to do. And all the layers within each department: strategy, planning, control, and the operational activities. As we come to know the task to be performed, we can start introducing all the benefits of computers. With mainframe systems specifically designed for the job, as they are with most of the operational activities, resulting in big increases in productivity and efficiency. And with adaptable mini-computers and personal computers in the areas of strategy, planning, and control. To make sure no part of the organization works in isolation and information is shared properly, we have to ensure that we can communicate it up and down in each department, laterally at each level, and diagonally wherever it's needed to get the job done better. Once we have all that working correctly, can we plan in some allowance for the future? Because people are always making changes. But the question is, will we ever get all that working correctly? The answer is yes, for we have already made considerable progress. Local area networks now enable microprocessors, peripherals, and terminals to be connected together, replacing a mass of interconnecting cables by a single wire. Local area networks are a simple, flexible, and efficient way of connecting equipment, and they allow for future expansion. But the pace of both business and technological development has raised expectations still further.
We need systems that have the power to perform many more tasks concurrently.
Systems that can be enhanced without redundancy of hardware or software.
Systems that can be easily linked either locally or remotely.
Systems that can host large numbers of workstations with different characteristics from different locations.
Systems that can mix data, text, image, and voice.
Systems that have the reliability to be continuously available.
Systems that are secure, private, and protected from unauthorized access.
Systems that will not constrain our organization as it grows in the future.
And we need a supplier who demonstrates a thorough understanding of our needs, has the developed products to meet our needs, and can service them throughout our organization. A supplier who cares about us. A supplier with the financial security to survive and guarantee our success. A supplier with defined strategies that enables us to plan soundly based, long-term commitments. Once all these requirements have been satisfied, we can view the future with confidence.
When a market speaks with such a clear voice as that, it would be arrogance on the part of a major supplier not to listen. We have said that we should be talking to each other, but we have also been listening. We at ICL have been working to satisfy those needs identified by the market. From the start, it has been apparent that no one product can meet all the varied demands. Systems at all levels of performance, from desktop workstation to the largest mainframes, all have a continuing role to play. So the supply of the widest possible range of computing power became the first of the strategies we formulated for progress into the 1990s. There were 4 others. One was to lead the fight to establish international standards. The much wider use of computers has resulted in some very specific demands, which no single supplier could satisfy. ICL's commitment to international standards means that systems can be built up of products from many different sources. This applies just as much to software as to hardware or communications. As an example, we are already marketing Unix-based equipment, and the usage of Unix will develop and expand. The third strategy was for us to strengthen our position as a supplier of total information systems. And by total, we mean not only interworking products, both hardware and software, we include services to help you realize all the benefits of the systems you install. We include training, equipment service, and consultancy. In short, anything that is necessary to assist you to obtain a rapid and substantial return on your investment. Nothing is more certain than change. In this industry, perhaps more than in any other. So the fourth strategy was that our designs would intercept changing technologies. This strategy has been realized through specialist collaboration. We selected the Fujitsu Corporation as the supplier with the most advanced silicon chip production facilities in the world. Our collaboration with them has enabled us to use our own computer-aided design software to allow our architecture to be implemented on such highly advanced silicon chips. Our early access to their plans has allowed us to design and manufacture mainframe systems that intercepted availability of the chips. Intercepting technology in this way has resulted in the availability of new systems as much as 2 years earlier than might otherwise be possible. The fifth strategy was to develop our expertise in local area networks, a field in which we are already leaders, with over 10,000 local area networks installed in customer premises worldwide. If we could add the benefits of simple single cable connection to mainframe systems, we would indeed have something very exciting to announce. As you will hear soon, that's precisely what we have achieved. Our strategic direction in mainframe systems development has been underpinned by the outstanding existing products which are fundamental to current and future strategies. We refer, of course, to our mainframe operating system, VME, acknowledged as the best and most secure system in the world, installed on 1,100 systems in 27 countries. And we also mean our high-speed information search processor, CAFS, winner of Computing Magazine's Product of the Decade Award. Many of you are already familiar with the substantial benefits of using CAFS. 300 systems have been installed in the last 12 months in the UK alone. ICL's strategies clearly reflect the requirements voiced by the market, and our current products already go much of the way towards meeting all of them. Now, with the strength and security that comes as a member of the £2 billion STC group, we are ready to take the next significant step forward. The fundamental concept at the heart of Series 39 is the implementation of simple single-cable local area network technology at the mainframe level. Series 39 employs two local area networks, MacroLAN and OSLAN. These are the only means necessary to connect together the components of a complete Series 39 system. MacroLAN is a high-speed trunk route for data. It uses small-diameter fiber optic cable. It operates at the speed of light and is capable of transferring data at a rate equivalent to 1,250 A4 pages of information per second. MacroLAN extends the flexibility associated with local area networks to high-speed peripherals. They can be connected up to 1,500 meters from a processor, giving freedom to site them where the user requires rather than where the system dictates. OSLAN connects all other devices to the system and utilizes a single, low-cost coaxial cable to which peripherals are very simply attached. OSLAN offers unlimited flexibility. Devices can be connected at distances measured in kilometers, not meters. And as it adheres to international standards, it allows the connection of a growing range of specialist equipment from other manufacturers. OSLAN and MacroLAN can be duplicated with a Series 39 configuration to create a highly resilient and secure system. To apply the concept of local area networks to mainframe systems in this way is unique to Series 39. At the heart of each Series 39 configuration is a processing unit we call a node. Each node represents a complete processing entity and consists of a processor, store, input-output controllers, and a node support computer. The node support computer deserves special mention. It constantly monitors the working of a node and reports any unusual occurrence. It provides a direct link between the node and the ICL support service, allowing us to investigate any occurrence directly over a telephone link to an ICL support center. Any action required is defined by the best source of information, the computer itself. The Series 39 configurations we are announcing today are based on either one or two nodes. Two-node systems provide more power and also resilience, as the system will continue to operate in the very unlikely event of a node failure. Nodes and local area networks are the major concepts behind Series 39. Hardware designed with the user in mind. The same is equally true of our mainframe operating system, VME. Naturally, we have chosen VME as the operating system for Series 39. It is proven, reliable, and secure, acknowledged as the best operating system in the world. It also enables us to provide compatibility, something that ICL customers quite rightly take for granted. The implementation of VME on 2900 and Series 39 provides an unrivaled growth path. 25-fold growth on the same operating system, and VME is ready to cater for even larger growth in the future. The use of VME on both systems also means that applications can be transported from one system to another, or perhaps developed on one and implemented on others in whatever way the user wishes. The benefits this provides in terms of flexibility and lack of constraint are tremendous. This flexibility includes the hosting of other operating systems under VME. ME29 users will have a compatible forward path to Series 39 on which their TME operating system will be hosted by VME. In the same way, for our DME George 3 users, we intend to provide a hosting facility under VME. We also plan the hosting of Unix under VME in the future. The reputation VME has already earned for security of information continues with Series 39. Security is built in. There can be no deliberate access or casual corruption from one application to another. The cost of supporting and maintaining systems using VME is small compared to equivalent systems from other suppliers. an example of ICL know-how benefiting the efficiency of your computer operation. The fundamentals of VME are security, productivity, and the ability to grow and to distribute without disruption to installed systems. By combining these features with its inherent multiprocessor capabilities, adding our expertise in local area network technology, and our unique high-speed information search facility, CAFS, we have a world-beating architecture for mainframe systems. Systems designed and built by ICL. Series 39.
The first elements of Series 39 that we are announcing are 2 processor levels, each with either 1 or 2 nodes. These are Series 39 Level 30 and Series 39 Level 80. Level 30 is compact, it's quiet, and it uses half the power of an electric kettle. Ideal requirements for an office system. Yet these attributes belie its power. At the center of each Series 39 Level 30 node is a processor capable of executing over 2 million calculations per second. Connection of terminals and peripherals via local area networks is simple. Series 39 Level 30 is a true distributed system that lets you put power where you need it. Series 39 Level 80 is quite simply the most powerful mainframe system ever designed and produced by ICL. Based on a processor executing up to 13 million calculations per second, the Series 39 Level 80 provides the power needed to develop and run new applications in some of the world's largest organizations. The Level 80 is another outstanding example of compact design. In a single air-cooled cabinet, it provides 5 times the power of a 2966, yet occupies half the floor space. The power-space ratio of a 2-node system breaks new ground and represents a significant step beyond anything offered by our competitors. Series 39, 2 processor levels, 4 power options, more choice with less constraint, and all part of the VME family. Family because we are still protecting customers' investment in their development on 2900 series. As a longer-term path towards Series 39, you may wish to attach new Series 39 peripherals to a 2900, or in some cases, connect 2900 to the Series 39 OSLAN. Today, we're also announcing 3 new 2900 range systems. The 2958 Model 39, 2966 Model 39, and the 2988 Model 39. These new models allow exactly that capability. To match the characteristics of the Series 39 nodes, we're introducing 2 new advanced fixed disk storage devices, the FDS 300 and FDS 2500. Both these high-performance units are fully supported by CAFS. In addition to the disks, we're introducing new magnetic tapes and line printers, including a fast OCR quality model. A range of existing peripherals will also be attachable to all members of the VME family. Our policy on retained peripherals yet again demonstrates ICL's commitment to forward compatibility and investment protection.
We have already said in a general context that information alone is not enough. We also need the meaning of that information. In the same way, we must consider specifically the meaning of the information we have presented today, how you can take advantage of ICL's mainframe strategy. We have studied carefully all the development routes which are available. For current users, there are many starting points, as many as there are of you, since every system installed is unique to that customer. The aiming points are fewer, but which route to take, the rate of change and its timing must all still be individually selected. For those coming to the ICL product range for the first time, there are just as many starting points. But there is also at every point the same choice for logical and individual subsequent development. As always, the key to success is planning. If we look at just a few examples, it will demonstrate how every case can be planned. For a current 2988 user, for instance, growth to higher power is probably the most important consideration. Series 39 level 80 is the ideal vehicle for this. In the short term, it may be advantageous to add a second 2988 to form a super dual 2988 to give an immediate power boost. The target, however, remains level 80 to accommodate threefold growth from the single 2988. Growth thereafter is achieved by adding another level 80 node, which will give a further 80% power boost, achieving 9 times the power of a single 2966. A current 2958 customer, who is also growing rapidly, has an obvious forward path via the simple on-site upgrade to a 2966 Model 39, and the addition of new peripherals in preparation for the longer-term target of Series 39 Level 80. Customers with less recent 2900 models using DME can select more processing capability from the 2900 Model 39 range, or add a Series 39 Level 30 system alongside their existing one. Both routes offer early access to the benefits of VME, CAFs, and the new peripherals. An ME29 Model 37 user can grow via the Model 45 to a level 30. He can do this in the knowledge that VME is the ultimate way forward, and yet the ability to run ME29 programs on level 30 will remove any need for untimely application program redevelopment. Many organizations, regardless of size, are pursuing a policy of distributing their systems. With Series 39, applications programs can be developed and distributed exactly to match the business need. Whatever your choice, an important part of your planning will be your particular way forward on VME. Together we can determine the ideal route to suit your circumstances. You may perhaps be moving to VME for the first time. If so, you would be joining worldwide over 1,000 organizations in 27 countries who are committed to VME and to ICL. Some have already chosen Series 39 Level 30. Others have chosen Level 80. Yet others, the majority for now, have seen clearly the strength and security of ICL's strategies and have chosen models from the 2900 series. Let's hear from one customer how they have planned their development with ICL.
Last year, the AA dealt with 1 million more calls than any other motoring organisation. In fact, they attended, on average, a breakdown every 14 seconds. Which could mean around 6,000 motorists a day are convinced that joining the world's largest motoring organisation was about the best thing they ever did. Join the AA. It's great to know you belong.
Great Britain's Automobile Association, founded in 1905 to serve the motorist, has today, with a membership of nearly 6 million, evolved into an organisation linking numerous activities, all of which benefit today's travelling public. Changes during the last decade have brought new opportunities, and with them new requirements which need to be met. The association's success as an organisation providing service is supported by the ability to assimilate and distribute information efficiently. This success is dependent upon a clear strategy for information processing, where planning is the key to long-term growth. John Strawbridge is responsible for information processing planning.
The AA continues to grow rapidly, and we must continue to support the changing needs of the business by investing in systems that are flexible and provide for a broad power range over our entire computing activity. We must be able to support all the various activities of the association at the same time being able to distribute information quickly and easily. Our continuing relationship with ICL has allowed us to develop and exploit the benefits of their systems and given us the tools to do our job effectively. For example, in 1980, we decided to move to ICL's 2900 S-range mainframe architecture and to fixed disk storage. This was to meet our forecast requirements for processing power, reliability and backing store as we moved to an increased number of online systems. This decision provided us with a growth of processing power and disk storage that enabled us to meet the demands of the increasing workload.
Today, the main data center is based on two dual 2966 processors, each with 32 megabytes of immediate access store, supported by peripherals including 60 640 megabyte fixed disk drives. This data center is responsible for servicing over 100 AA centers, supporting 450 terminals, accessing 5 real-time systems. AA insurance services require 5,000 quotations to be processed every day, and access can be gained to any data on nearly 6 million members in under 1 second. And the volume of information processed is expected to increase still further. 1 Series 39 Level 80 and 2 Level 30 processors and 17 gigabytes of backing store will be installed in the next 12 months to cater for a growth of over 40%. Colin Calder is head of computing communications.
In accommodating this enormous growth, we have had to take a broad look at all the options. These were to expand our existing 2900 installation, to move directly to Series 39 Level 80, distribute our data processing on Level 30s, or to combine Level 30s with our existing systems. Our immediate needs dictated an increase in backing store, but this need was restricted by limited space in our computer room. And with additional space costing £130 per square foot to build, this was a real problem. We realized that the Series 39 Level 30 provided us with both the processing and storage enhancement that we needed, whilst its environmental tolerance would allow us to grow outside the computer room. So we decided that our first step would be to go for Level 30s in conjunction with our existing 2900 systems. Having taken this step, we are still keeping our options open. In the future, we will be able to distribute the Level 30s and introduce the Level 80 as the main processor for the data center. This will still allow us to exploit all the benefits of BME across an expanding communications network projected to exceed 2,000 terminals by 1990.
The AA is a highly cost-conscious organization, but the need to provide service to the membership remains paramount. The range of services continues to expand and change. Existing computer applications continue to grow alongside new ones, on equipment that provides the benefit of flexible, compatible systems that are secure and can accommodate high growth. Joint planning has led to success in the past. The AA is now looking ahead to plan the next stage of its information processing evolution with ICL.
When we make a buying decision, it's based on many criteria, not simply cost. We are changing, so it's vital that we have a relationship with a supplier who not only recognizes the developing needs of the market, but also incorporates these needs into his own development strategies. A contributing factor to our success has been the early implementation of leading-edge technology alongside traditional AA service to our membership. We have every reason to expect the next stage of our planning and implementation with ICL will be equally successful.
As you consider your strategy, you will be just as interested in the application of the equipment as in the choice of the equipment itself. The prime source for new applications, in many cases, is your own computer services department. In the last year, we have introduced our quick build tools. These consist of a 4th generation language that enables your users to participate in the design of their own systems. It also enables the Central Computer Services Department to create corporate applications which can be readily distributed to Series 39 Level 30 systems, where they can be tailored to specific local use. Quick Build also includes an inquiry language, which is ideally suited for use with CAFs. Independent tests against competition showed a 25-to-1 performance advantage in our favor. The inquiry power of CAFs is also invaluable as an aid to management decision-making, where the ability to bring the right information to the manager's desk is essential. Our comprehensive range of workstations and distributed processing systems, together with VME-based central facilities, provide a unique solution to automating the modern office. Very impressive, but hardware and software, no matter how advanced and effective, are only part of the story. We care about much more than that. All computer installations rely heavily on the services provided by the supplier. ICL offers a total services portfolio second to none. Services that include consultancy from experienced specialists to ensure the benefits of the system are realized quicker and new applications developed earlier. Technical support on all aspects of system and application software with in-depth resource to ensure a rapid response. A comprehensive equipment service designed to react quickly using the latest teleservice techniques. Training by professionals in the largest commercial training organization in Europe on all aspects and at all levels, from technical to management. All designed to help ICL customers obtain the maximum benefits from their systems at the earliest opportunity. Before today's announcements, we were offering you a wide range of products and services, in many respects unequaled. Today we have added to that range, as we shall do again in the future.
Acquiring and evaluating the knowledge of what has gone before and of what is happening now. Producing the power to reason what is likely to come or needs to be done in the future. Assisting those vital activities has been the function of computers in every organization since they were first introduced. Yet, only recently has technology advanced far enough for the support which computing systems provide to be thought of as genuinely comprehensive. These are the computing systems which we at ICL have developed. For we remain committed to meeting your current and future mainframe needs with our products which build on your investment because they are compatible and planned from the outset for incremental growth. A technique already well proven with the ICL 2900 series and the ME29 range. Products that offer outstanding operational efficiency and products that are designed to enhance the effectiveness of key areas in your organization, such as the office, information retrieval, and management decision-making. Our future is clearer than ever. ICL is now part of the STC group, benefiting from the developing synergy within the group and the financial stability it provides. We have a product range so wide that most customers need look no further than ICL to satisfy all their requirements. But a supplier must do more than that. We must also understand each customer's individual needs and then give priority to them. And ICL can do that because we work at a human level, by showing that we care through our support, our training, our maintenance, and our total service to you, our customers. That's the way we believe in doing things at ICL. And it's an approach to the information technology marketplace of which we are as proud as we are of the quality of our products. The effective implementation of our strategies has resulted in uniquely flexible and wide-ranging products and services that cater for the needs of every organization. Now is the time for us to plan together the individual application of all this to your benefit.